Today's lesson, we're going to be going over that of the life of the prophet Jeremiah. The words of Jeremiah, the son of Hilkiah, of the priests that were in Anathoth in the land of Benjamin. Now, Anathoth was a neighboring town. It was a priest town about 6 miles away from Jerusalem, to whom the word of the Lord came in the days of Josiah. So Jeremiah will begin preaching about halfway through the reign of Josiah, all the way through the Babylonian captivity he'll live through and beyond that. King Josiah was the last godly king of Judah, leading up to the Babylonian captivity, which would occur only 22 years after Josiah's death. If you'll remember, King Josiah was so moved by the Lord that he caused a huge reform and revival to occur throughout Judah. Jeremiah was given very difficult messages to deliver, beginning with repent, but ending with surrender to Nebuchadnezzar and patiently dwell in Babylon, the exact things that the people did not want to hear. By Jeremiah's time, the nation had already sinned beyond measure, especially during the reigns of King Ahaz and Josiah's grandfather, King Manasseh, who were infamous for placing idols within Solomon's temple. Though we are not told the exact age of Jeremiah when his 40-year-long ministry began, he does refer to himself as a child, leaving scholars to estimate him at about 17 years old. Over the next 18 years, Jeremiah would go about preaching with relative ease, as the godly King Josiah was still reigning and the people's hearts were more open to worshiping God. Once Josiah died, however, assuming Jeremiah was 17 years old when his ministry began, the prophet would have been well prepared, very known, and of a more mature age, around 35 years old. In chapter 16, God tells Jeremiah that he will have neither wife or child, as such distress would soon fall upon Judah, that such fruitfulness would be a curse. To have a child would be a curse, because you would likely see them starve to death or be killed in the war. But it would be during the 11-year reign of Jehoiakim that Jeremiah would begin to experience ever-increasing persecution. Jehoiakim, all of these final 4 kings after Josiah, all of them outright evil.